Yo, we are live. I'm gonna get this going. Sent over to AJ. How do I get this? All right. Let me send this over to him. One second. I'm gonna send the link. All right, he's gonna be joining. Give me a quick second for AJ to join. Ba-ba-ba-da. Let's see. I'm gonna type some stuff for you guys. All right. In the meantime, let's get this going. I'll answer some questions while as we wait for AJ. Okay. So why does the female attraction happen on semen retention? So basically, as AJ is about to join, as we are retaining, at least for me, okay, you start feeling better. You start feeling more energetic. You start feeling just more confident, especially like after 7 days, like the threshold, right, when the oil really just starts. And when you feel good about yourself, you just do things subconsciously that I feel like um, we don't do before, right? Like you start standing up more straight. You start just like holding eye contact more. We start, just being able to just like give off this vibe of like a man who's just like comfortable with himself, someone who's just like ready to take on the world, um, so to speak. So sorry guys, I feel oh wait, I think he joined in. I haven't done a live before, so I feel like I'm like getting nervous talking about this. AJ, can you hear me? Are you here? Let's see. Sorry, it's my first time doing it. But anyways, I'll go back to talk about that question real quick. So when we are on retention, the female attraction happens because yeah, we feel better about ourselves. We're standing more straight. We're holding more eye contact. We are, just doing things that we subconsciously don't do when we're not retaining, when we're jerking off every day. It's like fuck, man. It's like we have less energy. We just like feel bad. We're like feeling upset with ourselves, right? We're feeling like a sense of ashamed. And when we feel ashamed and all this stuff, we're not attracted to women. Women want to be guys who are winning. So if we are retaining our seed and whatnot, oh, she's texting me right now. Then it's gonna be something where you're gonna feel better about yourself because we're doing something that's difficult. We're being more energetic and whatnot. Let me check this text 1 second. Oh, I gotta let him in. All right, sorry this stuff. So I gotta let AJ in. Let's see. Add the age. Did I do it right?
Am I in here?
Yeah, are you in here? Dude, I've never done
Yeah,
this before, so
can you hear me? Nah, no worries. I haven't used this platform in a while.
right on, man. Well, welcome, dude. We got some people watching, so this is fun. I feel like, yeah, thanks for everyone who's watching so far. It is AJ's idea, so
Oh yeah,
he's got a YouTube channel himself. So start watching his, subscribe to his channel. Check him out. You want to tell everyone what your channel is?
it's just Lustless Adventures, my title name. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there you go. Cool, man. That's a cool name. I like that.
Yeah, no, I mean Tyler inspired me to like kind of start making my own videos, just talking about retention and just yeah, going in depth about a lot of that stuff.
Yeah,
Change the
man.
yeah. Not my buddies. We just got like this cool ceiling light here.
Yeah, let's see what's you watch for us. I love the content. There you go. Oh wait, so let me answer this guy's question back. So put him on stage. This is cool. I like this. So thanks for watching, Stephen. Dude, I know everyone fucks up that name, dude. I'm sorry for me probably mispronouncing it. But
Right.
Let's
You
see.
guys
For
can
work right
better.
now, man, I've done all kinds of shit for work, but currently for work, I am back in the restaurant industry. I chase seasonal work, so I have a good gig out in San Diego during the summer. Make these good money, and then it gets slow, so then I go somewhere else. So right now I'm in Arizona working. So yeah, that way I work 2 seasons a year, and yeah, that's what I do right now. AJ, tell everyone what you do for work.
Right now on the side, I do Uber Eats, Uber business. It's pretty good, kind of like my side gig. But
For
in the
sure.
summertime, I have a land-based shark fishing business, basically where I take clients out. It's like a charter business where I take clients out, and it's a ton of fun. It's just like a charter business from a boat, but I do it from the beach where, um, I take a lot of like families and stuff out, and yeah, it's a ton of fun seeing people's reactions when I put them on a big, like a shark or a big fish. It's just an exciting thing to do in the summer.
Yeah,
Um,
man, that's dope, dude. That's
but
really
also,
fucking
I've been
cool.
involved in the cannabis industry for years, even though I don't smoke it anymore. But I enjoy working with the plant. I have a lot of passion working with the plant. But um, yeah, then I guess it's something we could also talk about is the benefits from you know going sober from weed and stuff versus when I used to
Oh
smoke
yeah,
and whatnot.
yeah,
Uh,
man, definitely. Yeah, it's crazy actually having dreams again because I realized that I was like, man, like I smoked throughout all my 20s, and like I was the type to like smoke weed to like fall asleep, and then man, I feel like just like taking 2 weeks off of weed, I was like having dreams again. My dreams never were super crazy because I was watching videos online. People saying like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have like the craziest dreams ever." Like that never
right.
happened to me. I luckily like I felt like it was very easy to come off weed for me. Maybe the
Yeah.
first couple of days, but then yeah, it just I feel like I sleep way better now. Like I don't need as much sleep, and when I do fall asleep, I'm just like way more rested in the morning and whatnot. So it's been fun. I like it. Definitely don't miss it. I either like last night though, I had a whiff of weed. I was at the dog park, my dog, and some
Oh
guy was
yeah.
lighting up a joint, and I was like, "Damn, that smells good." But I was like, I'm not going to."
Yeah. No, I'm sure. Like, and that's like the funny thing is like when you're like smoking it all the time, you're kind of like nose blind to it. But like when you quit, like it's a lot easier to like pick up and smell it. I know what you're saying. 'Cause I'll
Yeah.
smell it. I'll just be driving down the road delivering orders, and I can like smell it through my windows because like people are always smoking like outside around town here. So it's like, yeah, it's
Mm-hmm. That's
dating.
cool, man.
I think thoughts on dating apps is a no go, man. I've had bad experiences with dating apps.
Like what? Tell us what happened.
Just I don't know, just not like most of the women that I've met and matched with on dating apps just aren't like the ideal quality woman that I'd really want to be like meeting. Um,
Right.
just kind of, I've got a funny story. Like, not gonna not gonna go too into detail, but like, I had
Yeah.
this chick one time tell me like after we did some shit, it's like, oh yeah, I've got a type of herpes that basically if you had
Oh,
sex with me, then you would have got it.
damn. That's
Thank,
wild, man.
but thankfully, didn't have sex with her. So
Fuck, dude. That's crazy, man.
yeah,
Jeez. Yeah,
uh,
that's a bullet dodge. Fuck, man. I wonder if she would have said something or I don't know.
yeah,
That sucks, dude.
it,
That's
it,
evil to not.
yeah, yeah. Just in general, like I mean, just like your videos, how like the whole cold approach thing, and like I mean, there's
Mm-hmm.
like so many situations. I feel like you can like you know be in every day. Like if you're going to the grocery store, if you're going like walking around a mall, going to the
Yeah.
gym, whatever, like there's so many opportunities you have to approach high value attractive women and just shoot your shot and you know dating
Right. Yeah.
dating apps I feel like definitely aren't the move because most of the time you're just meeting people that you know aren't really what you're looking for. But not only that, it just you're not like like you're not being a social, because it's like, think of it, you're just texting someone to match up, like meet up with them, opposed to if like you use your balls and the
Hmm.
confidence to someone in person and talk to them like that. I feel like that's just way more organic and natural. And by all means, I'm still working on it. Like over the past, couple weeks, I've like asked out a couple girls. I've got like a number, but nothing really went anywhere. But hey, at least
Yeah.
I'm trying, right? So it's like,
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. At least you're trying, because that's the thing, man. Like, just the act of doing it is like, it makes it easier, for the next time you do it, and the next time you do it, it gets
yeah,
easier. And two, like, it's one of those things, like when I was like getting over my fear of cold approach, I forgot when this was, but I was going ham because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get this shit fucking sorted. And so I went and did a shit ton of approaches. Like every day I would do like aim for 10. And I would ask them, even the ones who are like, "Oh, like thank you, but like I have a boyfriend." And
right,
I was asking, I was like, "Hey, I was like, when's the last time you ever had a guy come up to you and just, do this?" And they're like, "Honestly, it doesn't happen. Like when it does, like it's been a few months, or it's been like once a year or something like that." So it's like really pretty girls.
yeah,
And then they'd be like saying, like, "Hey, like honestly, like keep doing that because this is really cool, and you're gonna find someone, if you keep doing this."
yeah,
So it's like no one does it. Guys don't do it. And I think I saw a statistic the other day. It was like the modern guy, I forgot what age range, but it was saying like guys like 28 or less, I think I want to say, like the majority of them haven't like asked a girl out within the last, like gone up to and talked to a girl and asked her out within like either their whole life or something like that. So it's like, it was like a
that's
really
crazy.
crazy statistic of like, everyone's just like, it's so easy to hide behind our phones and, like use the dating apps and stuff. But the dating apps, man, it's like, yeah, it's like less, the matches aren't high quality, and then it makes you think like there's something wrong with you, like, why am I not getting good quality matches? And then it's like a never ending repeating cycle of like, oh well, why should I go approach a girl? So yeah, the dating apps,
Yeah,
I mean, I don't know, I back in the day years ago when I first moved to Texas, I had some good results off that, but then I think it definitely went down in quality. So and it's like 10 guys for every one girl is on there, so she has,
yeah,
whole inflation going on. A girl who's, whatever, a 5 or 6, thinks she's fucking way better looking than what she is because of
yeah,
just sheer economics. So, um, yeah, so definitely, I mean, they could work. I feel like it's like the more lines you throw out in the water, like different dating apps, but also pushing yourself to talk to women in real life is like the biggest
yeah,
thing. So,
yeah. Like they say that like Hinge and Bumble is like more of an app that you would like date on, and then Tinder is like a hookup app. But I think it's all kind of a waste of time, and most of it is just like hookup culture, and like, yeah, it's just not really. It's definitely way more better like cold approaching and just using confidence in person.
yeah, for sure. So, how do you feel like retention's helped you out in that
Um,
aspect of like
Kind of like you
approaching?
were saying earlier, like, you know, if I'm not retaining, just like my confidence is shot, and I have really no like drive to like even try to ask out a woman in public, and it's just like, and like I'm new to retention, it's like my longest streak's 2 weeks, and I want to beat
Yeah,
that.
it's so good.
Um,
Hmm.
but like, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things where it's like, even when I'm not retaining, or when I am retaining, there's still that kind of, you know, not really fear, but kind of just like nervousness. But I feel like it's just like, you have to just take the initiation and just like start talking, and just like you said, it's practice. Like the more you do it, the better you're gonna become. But one thing for sure is like, when I'm not retaining, I'm a lot more sluggish. I'm a lot more lazy. Confidence is shot, and I've never felt those 3 to 4 week plus benefits. So it's like, I want to be able to get to that point so I can really see the difference.
Definitely.
Because, like I said, I was feeling pretty good at 2 weeks, and then I relapsed, and then, kind of been going back and forth, going a week, relapsing. But, I'm back on the horse now, and I want to try to go into 2026 with retaining and just being motivated, and um, new year. Hey, I'm not. not going to be like new year, new me, all bullshit. The resolution, like if you want to change, you can change now. But yeah, I mean, ideally, I want to put you know the lustful acts that was consuming me in the past in 2025 and make 2026 a better year. You know,
Yeah,
uh,
definitely, definitely. What do you think led to? So you said your longest streak so far is 2 weeks. What do you feel around that time frame? What do you think is the common thing that leads you to starting over?
I don't know. I guess it's just boredom and just like I think waking up is probably like one of like I think waking up in the morning, if you start off scrolling on your phone and stuff, and like you're, you know, just like sitting there and you see something that might trigger it, that's what can cause it. Um,
Hmm.
but it's weird, yeah, because like I don't know, it just it just happens. Like it's just like something will snap, but like you have to be able to have that willpower to where you're, you know, can control yourself and control your lust and not
Yeah,
not
no, I feel you.
um but no, I mean, in those 2 weeks, like I already could feel those benefits when I was retaining, just like being a lot more social, being a lot more happy, just like the mental clarity was going up. So, like I said, I really want to be able to feel those like 4+ week benefits, like, um, and just naturally, I feel like my testosterone naturally goes up the more I retain. It's just like I feel a lot more driven and motivated. Um, it's just I don't know, like when I'm depleted, I just feel so unmotivated.
No, yeah, I feel it now, man.
One
Definitely,
guy
yeah. It's
says,
like,
"Please tell."
what's up?
This one guy in the chat, he said, "Please tell me it's recorded."
I think YouTube does it automatically, right? Or do I need to fucking?
Yeah, you
Oh
got
yeah,
to
it says.
upload it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I press this button too on in the StreamYard. It says recording in progress. So okay, cool. But yeah,
Yeah,
um, that's cool. Yeah, you'll be able to watch after. Yeah, thanks again. This is a great idea, man. For us doing the live
yeah.
stream.
No, I
So I
think
just feel
it's going to
nervous,
be a lot
man.
more engaging. No, I
Definitely,
know what you're
yeah.
saying. Like, kind of a little stage fright too, but we'll get used to it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So thanks so much, man. This is fun though. But
Are you chilling in your van right now, or where are you at?
yeah, yeah. I'm
That's
I'm
sick.
the sprinter. Yeah.
Yeah, my
It's
dad, he has a similar van, like a
uh,
Dodge Ram van that he
oh,
basically
cool.
got. He got it out and he made a home on wheels. And my mom and him will travel around. Like they plan on going to Florida. Um,
Nice. That's
they
cool.
travel all around and stuff in it, and it's pretty cool.
That's cool. It's a fun lifestyle, man. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what lets me to chase seasonal work, So I get to save money on rent
okay,
and
so you live out of
I
it.
yeah.
Awesome.
Um yeah, I just been living out. I have my car, so I just like park this and then like go to the gym, shower or whatever. And then yeah, so I just like crashing this. It's super because I'm the type even back when like living in a house or living in an apartment, I was like never home. So I was like, it just made
Right.
so much sense. So especially when I'm out in California, like San Diego, it's like so expensive for rent and everything out there. So everyone's
Yeah.
doing it. The weather's so great, man. It's like I fucking like never felt like hot inside this thing. You got the fan. I even like have an AC I installed earlier this year. And then for the winter time, if I go into somewhere cold, I have a diesel heater. So it's always like the perfect temperature. And yeah, it's a fun lifestyle.
Nah,
But
dude, that's awesome. But this is literally like what my dad like does. Like he loves the van lifestyle and he uses it in the winter to travel. So it's that's
mhm.
cool that you're into that lifestyle.
No, it's cool, man. It's definitely I wish I started earlier, man. It's just not having a lease. I'm the type that like just likes variety. I like, seeing different places. Like this is my second winter out in Arizona. It's cool, but I think next winter, if I do something, I'm gonna try to go up in the mountains or something. I'm craving some like cold weather. It's just like in the valley here and the Phoenix metro. It's nice, but I'm just craving something like colder weather. Just like even if it's like chilly,
Yeah.
just like or like snowy weather. I don't mind. I think just I'm just craving that. Um, you know,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
just give it a
Here,
shot.
East Coast, we just got. like half a foot of snow the other day, but it's pretty much melted now. But um,
That's
yeah, I
cool.
mean, it definitely gets cold around here this time of the year. I don't know. I like the
Yeah, I
warm
bet.
weather personally, but it's not as much for me to do in the cold.
For
But
sure. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like, yeah, I feel like to a lot of people listening who are like in the cold right now, they're like, "Damn, what the fuck you mean?" You know, like everyone see, like Phoenix or like Arizona, Florida as like huge destinations in the winter. But I don't know, just one of those things. I always grew up like in the warm weather areas. Like I like Dallas because that was cool because like we had 4 distinct seasons. Like a summer which got hot, but a spring, a fall, like even got pretty cold in the winter. Like we'd get snow like once or twice every winter. But even now it would be like in the 30s and stuff. And so yeah, it all depends. Like once you get used to something, you want to change always. So, but I want to go back real quick to the motivation or retention because I definitely relate to that. Um, man, yeah, like my motivation for so many things in life just goes way down when I'm like consistent, like a gooning, especially like it's one thing to like get with a girl and fucking like be on a high of like, all right, cool, I just got with this chick, and you're just like happy because that's like a confidence boost in its own.
yeah,
But it's just like whenever we goon, it's just like fucking dude, it's such a soul suck. It's like this
absolutely.
3-second high, and then you're like, fuck, man. And I don't know. So,
Yeah,
and
and then
just
it's
all
like
areas of life.
it's one of those things where like you work so hard to go a certain amount of time, you know, not like not realize or like you're working so hard to retain, and it just takes a minute or two to just ruin all that hard work. So it's like you have to keep that into realization is like you're on this streak to better yourself, and like all it takes is a couple minutes or whatever to ruin that. So it's just like it's crazy. Yeah, my buddy
Yeah.
is out in the background, Eric.
Yeah.
If it's too loud, I can move into the other room.
I can't really
Um,
hear it.
okay, yeah,
I,
we're
I just see
chilling.
the poster. Yeah. I just see the, is bro play kind of Eric, join the live stream. Hop on here too. For everyone watching too, dude, we have this Skool group, man. So the links in the description. I think on previous videos I put links up, man. So join that while it's free. Because if you join while it's free, then it's gonna be like grandfathered for life. But yeah, man, just basically build each other up and stuff, and like having it so like whether you're someone who's a seasoned retention veteran or someone who's just getting into it and you need some
That
support and stuff. So
that one guy in the school group, he says he was like 406 days was his longest streak.
yeah,
That was crazy.
that's crazy. Yeah, yeah. I need to actually hit him up because he reached out to me the other day, and I've been super busy. So yeah, he wants to talk. So I need to call him. But yeah, it's insane. That's definitely like, dude, 406 days. I only imagine. I feel like at that point, that's just like pure spiritual. You're just like monk mode. You're like, don't even like want anything to do with women. Like, I just want to like live my life and be in peace, pretty much. So,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Those super long streaks, like, I think they're cool. The longest I've been, I want to say 4.5 months, something like that.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, it was intense. It was long, but like, I feel like for any guy who's like wanting to like do it for like the female attraction aspect.
the short,
Um,
the shorter streaks are better for that, right?
yeah, I think so. That's at least my experience. Like, I think especially like, dude, I think my favorite feeling of retention is like 3 weeks in, 3 weeks to 4 weeks. Dude, I just feel like, I feel like charged the fuck up. I feel like someone who's just like,
Eric wants to join the live.
oh yeah, oh the little thing. Let's see. Oh, there at the stage. Oh, what's up?
What up, Eric?
Damn. Can you hear us?
This the same Eric from the group chat.
Oh yeah.
What's up, man?
What's up?
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, hello, hello, hello.
Yo, we can hear you.
Y'all hear me?
Sure.
Where the hell you at, dude?
Oh shoot, hold up.
What the hell are you doing? You about to
Yo,
goon at a
yo,
Starbucks?
yo, bro,
What's up?
my dumbass had the computer headphones on, and I was like, yo.
Damn. Yeah, I was like, what the hell's happening right here? I was like,
I was like watching the live stream, and I'm like, yo, like it's like all like out of sync. So I was like, I don't know, this didn't make any sense. But can y'all hear me?
I can hear it. Yeah.
I can't
He's like,
even
"Let me
see you
in."
guys. What's up, guys? Day
What's
day
up?
what? The 18, 19, 20, 21. I think day 56 right now.
You're at day
Hell
56?
yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Doing good.
Nice. Yeah. Tell her how you feeling on day 56 right now.
I'm feeling like it just feels like so like all of like my energy just goes into like work. So really like at this point it's not even like benefits that I'm noticing. It's just like, I'm just noticing that I'm just chilling, like at this point like I don't really care about anything like that things that I would have cared about. And I just feel more like more certain, more certain in like my actions, like my thoughts. So it just gives you that clarity.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I felt like around that same time. Like, just like, focus on myself and like,
Yeah.
I feel like after a certain point, like leading up to like a month and a half, I feel like I was always like, all right, man, like where's the bitches at? Like, I wanna find a girl or something. And
Oh
then
yeah,
after
yeah,
a certain
yeah.
point, I'm just kind of like, all right, like, fuck it. You just go on your own path. And you're like, I don't really care anymore. Like, I just
Yeah,
wanna
exactly.
do this for me.
Exactly.
So that's like
Exactly.
the best way I can describe it. So
Yeah, that's spot on right there. That's spot on. I was I think I was telling AJ that the other day when I was at the gym. And it was like typically, when you're gooning, you're like, you're seeing everybody, all the girls at the gym, and like, they got, they're dressed up in their, gym outfits. You know how it goes. And
Oh
it's
yeah.
Yeah,
like,
and they can sense that creepiness. It's like you
yeah,
can't.
yeah, exactly. But like when, like at this point, like I could not care less. It's like I don't even care. Like it's just a human being. They
You're
got,
locked in.
yeah. So it's like, like this. I feel like that's where I'm at with retention right now. Definitely urges lately, but yeah, all good though. Still staying strong.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice.
No, that's respect, dude. It's like I feel like there's a time and a place for everything, and like if you've got real big goals that you want to achieve, like I do as well, and I'm sure we all do. It's like just being able to like conquer lust and be able to just lock in and focus on what you're focusing on, and knowing that down the road when I improve myself, you know probably find someone that fits me and whatnot, and
Exactly.
like I said,
Exactly.
time and a place for everything. It's like you don't need to rush all that, and like I don't know. It's like
Yeah,
'cause
100%.
I feel like at the end of the day, what's more important is succeeding in what you're passionate about, and the woman will come. You just have to lock in on yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
100%.
yeah. Dude,
Yeah,
where the
like
hell are you
even
at right now?
who me?
Yeah. It's like
Oh, is it loud?
Nah, it's not that
no,
loud.
no.
You
I
got
was
like
like, I'm
Starbucks or
hearing the
something.
music.
Oh.
This dude
My
like that at a
bad.
restaurant, fucking like.
Yeah,
Kind of lagging for me. Like,
I'm getting some food right now. No, I'm at a Starbucks right now.
Ah, shit, well, Starbucks.
oh hell yeah,
Yeah,
dude!
yeah, yeah.
I fuck with
Damn.
Starbucks heavily. Like before my Uber Eats shift, I'll always get a small iced coffee or something to get me going.
There you go.
I
There you
love
go.
Starbucks.
I was actually in the community right now. I was checking out the community, and then I was looking at your YouTube, and then I saw you were live. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm gonna
Oh hell yeah,
pop in real quick, say
nice.
what's up."
Yeah, I would have never. And,
What?
AJ's like, yo, let him in. I'm like, oh shit, we know how to do this thing.
Bro, I was like, I think I was waiting for like 5 minutes. I was like, let me in.
That's.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
Oh, that's funny, dude. Oh.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's
Well,
funny how
let
you
me
were
answer
saying.
this real. What's up?
It was funny. Eric was saying my buddy is playing COD in
Oh
the background.
yeah, yeah,
Black
yeah.
Ops 7.
I just kept hearing somebody just shooting it up over there. So I was like, oh damn.
That's funny, dude. Let me answer this real quick. So,
Oh
what
yeah.
things? He's asking about what things I noticed at 4 months retaining. Dude, I feel like honestly how Eric feels now on what day says 56. So that's like a
Yeah.
month and a half. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. It just felt like it was like it was something where I felt charged up and just kind of like super like focused on me and my goal. I forgot what my goals were. This was like over 2 years ago at this point. Um, so I don't know. I just felt like really like confident and like good about myself, but almost like dull to any sense of like caring about meeting girls. Like it was just all like just like a just a higher version of myself. It was like a very spiritual thing,
Yeah.
Still got urges, but I
Uh,
feel like they were a little bit further apart. And I don't know. It's kind of hard to remember. I have to like kind of think about it because it's such a long time ago at this point. But I don't know. I think my favorite like time frame of retention is like 2 weeks in to like a month and a half. That's like my favorite. That's why I feel like just fucking like a fucking man. I feel like
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Talk to the people. Talk
I,
to the people about wet dreams though. Like how do you handle wet dreams? How do you maybe prevent them? Or what does that kind of look like for y'all? Both of you can answer. Both of you can answer.
I'm just laughing because you're in a Starbucks right now. You're like, yo, tell us about the wet dream.
Yeah, I'm all loud. Everybody-
No, I love it. I love it. I love it. Hell yeah. All right. So, AJ, you want to go first or me?
no. You can go.
He's like, I don't want to talk about shit. Yeah. So basically, man. So they happen. Like, I never think of them as like a starting them from day one. I always think of of like a wet dream as like a temporary setback, especially if I'm like a month in at least. I take it like okay, maybe I went back like a week, or something in terms of like
Oh yeah.
effects. But I never started from day one because I just feel like at that point, bro, like it's funny to talk about. You got like at that point, dude, I got so much built inside of me that it's like, bro, that's just a little that's like a little bit. But I mean, if you goon, then I feel like that's starting over. But even then, though, I don't know, man. If at that point, I would if you gooned, I think you do. Like in my head, started over from day one, because like,
Oh well, yeah.
but I feel like even then, you still like,
You're saying wet dreams. You can't really count them because it's not like you're
Yeah.
forcing it yourself.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't count them. I don't count them. I think I'm always like, oh fuck, that happened.
Yeah.
But also, I'm like, I've learned to be like, okay, well, my body is like, hey, I got to get rid of this. So it's doing its thing. So,
Exactly. Exactly.
but also too, if there's, I feel like wet dreams can happen more often if, before bed, you look at images or like you edge yourself or whatever. That type of shit will increase the um
The
what the fuck
likelihood of the
the
likelihood of
likelihood.
gooning
Yeah, I don't know why the hell is blanking
or
on the
wet
word at
dreams.
least. Yeah. But yeah, basically it's gonna increase the likelihood by quite a bit. But
Yeah, dude, I've been going on Hinge at night. Not a good idea, bro.
for
Not a
real.
good. Not a. Not, don't do that, guys. Don't do that. Don't go on dating apps at night, bro. You
Yeah,
get
right.
the
No,
urges
yeah,
get stronger.
if you're on retention, I mean, if you're trying to retain, I don't think like I don't know. We were talking about dating apps earlier, and just
Oh
how
yeah.
at the end of the day, like cold approaching and like trying to meet females in person is way more organic than dating apps. I don't know.
For sure.
I just like them because
And
like
I'm
I get to know like who that person actually is, like you know what I mean. So before like
That's
I even
true. I
Alex
guess yeah.
Ramosi and Layla Ramosi, like they met on Bumble, so I'm definitely not gonna be opposed to the apps, but definitely not,
For
I can't
sure.
I can't be opposed to going up in person though. That's got to be the move for sure.
Yeah, that's the thing that I was saying earlier. It's
Oh, and you
like,
got to think of it like
Mhm. Go ahead.
I was just saying, like a lot of the time when it comes to like people talking like guys asking out girls, a lot of the time it's done at the bar where people are under the influence. It's like it takes a real confident man, I feel like, to be sober, going up to someone and anywhere in public to ask them out. Like it's different when you're at the bar. Sure, you have a social lubricant, but that's
Mm-hmm.
you know anyone can do that. It's like having that cold approach in the daytime where you're out and about wherever is it takes a real confident man I believe to do that.
Yeah. Plus the competition's lower. Like girls aren't on their guard at the bar, dude. They're on fucking high guard because they're like, dude,
Oh,
some
really?
like they know that a guy's gonna or multiple men are gonna come
Oh,
talk to
there you
them,
go.
and they're also worried that like their safety too because they're like, okay, drunk guys are
Yeah,
gonna pull more weird shit versus like a girl at the grocery store, sober and you're sober. She's like, it's like a safer environment, and it's somewhere where um where she's not going to be worried about what's going to happen or, stuff like that.
right.
So that's another thing. The competition, that's why it's cold approach during the day is like, I feel like way better. I mean, yeah, I can work in the bars too, but in nightlife and stuff, because then at least then you're like at nighttime, like the odds of something going down, like you going home with her like that within, a short amount of time of meeting her is going to be more higher. But I don't know, but also girls at bars, they're typically
Yeah.
maybe not the highest quality girls too. Not that like there's
Oh,
anything
definitely
wrong with
not.
girls to do.
Like I mean, maybe that definitely get like your average typical bar rats, women that go there multiple times a week. And then, maybe because like myself personally, I don't go to bars multiple times a week. I'll go every great once in a while, and there's nothing wrong with that. But
Right.
I believe if you're trying to date a party girl, a girl that's going to the bar multiple times a week, like I did, I had personal experiences with date a girl like that,
Yeah.
and it just didn't really end well in my favor because I realized that she was kind of, you know, just liked getting around, So it was like
Oh.
that's not a I'd want to be with.
I wanted to touch on that because like right now, like on retention, it's like I'm actually more so am interested in like the actual human connection rather than like a lay, getting a lay. You know what I mean?
100%.
It's like
Yeah,
for example, like if I go out with someone, I know 100% that like if I wasn't retaining, I would obviously just be like, oh, this girl is like awesome, just for the sake of like getting the lay, or like like
Hmm.
if you're looking for that. But if you're like actually like actively retaining, you're like, I'm not gonna do anything with this girl, then you can actually like see
right.
her for who she really is, and like you start to really see people for who they really are, and you start to be more intentional with your selection of who you hang out with and who you connect with.
That's 100%. That's something I
Because
totally forgot about earlier when he was asking about the longer streak. Like that's 100%. Like you're more selective. You're more like wanting to see who a girl is, who she is, versus like, oh, she looks hot. So that's
yeah,
a great point you brought up.
I feel like your standards are gonna raise when you're on retention, right? It's like when you're not retaining, you're just always thinking with your dick. But it's like when you're
Yeah,
when you're retaining, you're gonna be a lot more selective about things, right?
1,000,000%, yeah.
100% true.
And actually, too,
Yeah.
like maybe nah, it's not placebo, but like I saw this video where it's like on retention, like your like muscles, like they like you. It looks like you always have like a pump going on, because like there's something nitrogen like you like that you like retain like in your muscles like when you're retaining. Like it's interesting, but I've definitely noticed that. I've noticed that. Like I'm not some buff dude like Tyler, but like I've
I wish. Or like Andrew.
oh yeah, Andrew's freaking yoked, dude.
And
But
yeah,
I'm not like Andrew, but like I've noticed like, oh, I feel like more like filled up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's definitely a benefit that I've noticed for sure, 100%.
for sure. That and, like staying it more straight too. Like I feel like just like just
I just
all these little things
yeah
or intention just add up, So that's what
yeah
makes it
yeah.
more attractive. Like the eye contact, just like the feeling of being more pumped up,
I
or
feel like
even
the mellowness too, right? You think so? Like I feel like so much more mellow, like in conversation. I'm like,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
100% way more charismatic, especially like with
Witty
like my
too.
line of work right now.
Right?
What's that?
Do you feel like more witty as well?
Oh yeah, way more witty, way more charismatic, way more like instead of like you know like there's times when you're like talking to someone, you're like or a group of people, you're like, oh maybe I should go for this joke or something, and you don't, you hesitate.
Yeah.
But you just go for it. It just
yeah.
flows out your fucking mouth.
Yeah,
Stuff like
exactly,
that.
exactly.
And then you know you just have like this less like neediness about you. You're more like fuck it. Like I thought that was funny, and that's like the biggest
Yes,
thing about being
exactly,
funny. I feel like
exactly.
you
Yes,
know.
1,000,000%. Yeah.
So it's
Right.
like all these things, and now you're just kind of like things adding up, and that's like on retention. It's like how we like the confidence just skyrockets because you're just like all these little things that on their own, you know, make up some, you know, a little bit, but everything just added together, just like there's levels to it, you know. So, damn, sorry, my
100.
dog's
We're not
fucking going crazy.
100%. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to see. I might not see any difference like on day 90, because that's the goal. I've never hit day 90. Well,
Yeah.
like I mean, I already told you in text. Like obviously, like 11 years was like my longest streak, right? But you know, from 0 to 11 years old. But
Yeah, I was like, what?
yeah.
Damn,
I was-
11.
When you
Wait, what
discovered
grade
it,
is that?
That's like 6th grade, I think.
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I discovered that shit like 7th grade. This kid in the bus. I still remember this fucker. Yeah, Michael. He's like, "Yo, I discovered something," and like, bro, it was like, yeah, the fucking, yeah, man, just fucking, just wild. And he was, do I think he? I'm pretty sure in the fucking bus, he was like so. He started doing it in the bus.
He was gooning. Yeah, I mean, hey, I've done that too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I've done that too. I've gooned in the bus for sure.
Oh my god, hell no.
Yeah, dude, it's happened, bro. It gets bad, bro. We laugh about it, but like you know, in the moment,
Yeah, it's
just
addictive,
like
dude.
it's not fun, bro. It's definitely not fun. But retention definitely changes everything for you. And it's just like one good streak, just like how like for AJ, you know, like one good streak, just changes the way you feel about yourself as a man.
For sure, yeah, definitely. And I think too, I had a
The God
Paul.
in the background. I just keep hearing shooting. bros in Gaza.
I used to love playing COD when I was like high school. I got good at that shit. I forgot which one it was. It was Modern Warfare 2. That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
jam.
Oh yeah.
classic days.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
one, dude.
Black Ops.
I would run around with the fucking like sprinter. I would just like stab people and throwing knives. And, like, I forgot what else I had, but that was my jam. I just remember doing that. So that was fun. But anyways, I had a call with Chris right before the live.
Oh, actually, how did that
Remember
go?
No, it was went well, yeah. So I feel like I definitely helped him out. So he's having a hard time. Like he wants to. I think he said his longest was like a week or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And you know, he was saying that his goals were to like, okay, hit 30 days and hit 90 days. But I was telling him, you know, I was like, I think this is gonna help out a lot of people watching. Is that, you know, go for the base hits. Like, yeah, it's great to have like big aspiration of like, you know, 30 days, 90 days. But if we're like struggling with like getting to something consistent, like a week, 2 weeks in, you know, like start rewarding yourself with like going for the shorter ones, you know. It's kind of like going at the gym and going from like benching 135 to like, you know, benching 225. Like you got to go to like from 135 to 145 to 150. Like you got to go up, you know, in steps. So like treat the same way of like
start small, work your way up, right?
Yeah, 100%. And like like don't beat yourself up, but more so be like, oh cool, like my longest streak is, you know, 7 days, and you know, I hit it again, so that's cool. Okay, next time I'll go for 8 days, I'm gonna go for 9 days, you know, and be happy, you know. And because the more we beat ourselves up, it's like, oh fuck, well I didn't hit the 30 days, you know, then you're gonna get depressed. When you get depressed, you fucking goon, and when you goon, you don't retain, and you know, it's like a never ending cycle, you know.
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
you know, So
My one buddy, Jiggy's Junction, he said in the chat, gotta replace self-induced sexual pleasure with a prayer. I think amen to that.
nice. Hell yeah, let's put up here. Can you see it?
I can't see it.
That's a fact.
Oh, there he is. Yes, sir. Yeah, no, that's facts. That's facts, bro. That's facts. Seeking the help from God, that strength, that does work, bro. That does help. Especially if you're spiritual, if you're faithful, that's
Like we need to be
100%.
able, we need to be able to convert that energy. It's like
Yeah, it's
when
because it's
you
your most
get
powerful
the
energy.
urges,
Mm-hmm.
like you need to convert it into working out, to staying busy, to going to work, whatever it is, and like God gives you that feeling, but you can't take advantage of it like that. It's like
1 million. Yeah,
you can't
hell yeah.
just sit there and waste your.
Even like in that, I don't know if you guys ever read Think and Grow Rich, but like it even talks about like
Yep.
how powerful your energy is, like your sexual energy, and like it even talks about like, I mean, it doesn't
The whole chapter on it.
Yeah, it doesn't just like straight up say it, but like it basically tells you like retaining your seed. Like it's like that powerful. Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's just a lot of that energy, man. That energy. I think that's what it is. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, exactly.
It's just all torn up.
All busted up.
All busted up. Yeah, dude. I have that shit. It's like the last chapter, or one of the last chapters.
That's what he goons to. That's what he relapses to.
Dude, so when I first read this book years ago, I was like, what the fuck do they mean sexual transmutation? And I kept wondering, but then one day after I discovered retention, I was like, oh, this is what this motherfucker means.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But this book was written, 1940s? I don't even know when, but
yeah,
so it's like, so they couldn't say that shit back then. They couldn't be like, yo, stop jacking off.
Yeah, literally.
They could.
Yeah,
man.
Triple W here. You want to put it up on the.
Let's see. Triple W.
Triple W?
Oh, bro, it's on stage now. Sorry, I can't read, so.
Some longest streak is.
What did he say?
3 days. He's trying to get back on his streak, basically. Hell yeah, triple W.
Yeah.
Got it, bro.
Cool. So what do you mean triple W? Are you saying that like sometime so you made it to 53 days before, so you're having a hard time getting back in those like longer streaks again, or
that's what I was gonna bring up earlier. It's like it's so annoying when you relapse, because most of the time when you relapse, it's followed with consecutive days, or at least for me, I'm working on it. Like, it's hard to get
away. You go like back to back days gooning?
Yeah, it can be hard to get back on the horse right away, but through practice, it happens. Like you can get back on the horse quick, but it's like the annoying thing is when you go a certain amount of time and then you relapse, it's hard to get back on that horse.
I got you.
100%. Yeah, because both feelings are addictive.
I really think I mean, this is my experience, but I feel like for me, like the cure has really just been like getting more busy, Like I feel like don't get busy just for the sake of being busy. Like, all right, today I'm gonna do this puzzle. Like actually get busy like on something that is in line with your goal. And I think if you just really just completely immerse yourself into that for the entire day until like it's time to go to bed, like you just have all your energy is gone. Like all that energy that would have gone into the goon, like it's gone into something that like is worthwhile, right? And so I think that's why I've been having such an easier time retaining, just because of like all the energy that I've been transmuting into my work, etc. So like for people watching this, get busy, dude. Like just get busy, work on something as long as you can for the whole day, and you'll have a lot. That might be your cheat code to like retaining.
100%. That's what I was telling Chris in the call earlier. I was like, dude, go join like a boxing gym or something, like, because you got to put this energy towards something, like, or your business or whatever. Put it towards something, or even if you're, don't have something, like, you feel the energy, go, like, put the phone down, go for a walk, go for a run, do push-ups, like, because you're being blessed with some energy that we're not used to. Like, that's what retention is, basically. It's like you're going from a state, especially if you're a guy who's like gooning often, or you just started gooning again. Now you're feeling one way, and when we start retaining, it starts like feeling. It's almost like drinking caffeine. It's like you feel this like, oh shit, is like it's different feeling, of course, but like like the jitteriness from caffeine. You got to go do something, right? Otherwise, it's like uncomfortable, just like like drinking a big ass coffee and just sitting
Yeah.
down or laying down in bed. You're like, oh fuck, I gotta
Yeah.
go do something. But with
Yeah.
retention, it's like, the only thing with caffeine, you gotta like wait it out to get out of your system or drink water or something. But with retention energy, it's like you're given this energy they're not used to having, and then either you can get rid of like make it go back to baseline by gooning, or by fucking going and transmuting it, towards your business or the gym or whatever. So that's a
Right.
good point you brought up.
Yeah, good, definitely good questions by Triple W and good,
Yeah.
talk there. Yeah, like I mean, it's crazy because like, a few months ago, I could never see myself going more than a few days without gooning, and now it's like, I went the 2 weeks, gooned for a couple days. I went 8 days, and then I've been going back and forth with like a week, but which it sounds kind of like I keep relapsing. I need to work on that, but at least I'm making those little steps, like we were talking about earlier. To opposed to months ago, I could never see myself going 2 weeks at all. It was like it was impossible in my mind. But obviously, we're making steps towards just getting better at retaining.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's the cool thing about the group. It's like you see people, then it's like Roger Bannister in the 4 minute mile. It's like he was the first person to run a 4 minute mile. Everyone thought it was impossible before he did it, and he did it. And then like other people, like the record started getting broken super easily because people are like, oh, like I've seen it get done. So if that person can do it, so can I. So like in this group now, you're seeing Eric and his streak, and you're seeing the other guy his 406-day streak. So it's like
Insane.
it just right. So it just makes it seem like like, oh cool, like this is possible. These are people just like me. So that's why it's important to not you could go through retention alone, but it's way easier when you have
No,
like people
it's
you know
it's,
who are
it's definitely,
like-minded.
yeah. No, it's I really didn't start retaining until I got the motivation from you guys. It was like it really is way better when you have like-minded individuals that can, like, push you, make you go harder. I mean, if you're just sitting there and you're not trying to reach out to other people, you're probably going to relapse because it's like you need other people to like let you know that you're not alone and stuff.
100%. 100%. Yeah, plus like accountability and stuff, and yeah, you
Yeah,
don't want to let your homies down.
like it's funny
Exactly.
that one guy, he wanted an accountability partner. Like, my one buddy that I know, like, known for a while, like, he's kind of getting put on the whole retention just from watching, like, from me, like, bringing it up to him and stuff, and we're kind of like motivating each other, and I want to
Yeah.
motivate him, and he's motivated me. So it's like, yeah, I think it is important to have people to reach out to that will help you, get to that ultimate goal that you're looking to get to.
100%. No, I agree with that. Let's see.
All right, boys. I'm about to hop off right now. I gotta get back to the work here.
Hell yeah, man.
Definitely, man. Thanks for hopping
tuning
on,
in.
dude.
Hell
That
yeah,
was fun.
super fun talking with y'all. Hopefully this was recorded. Is it recorded, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I want to watch that. I want to watch this back. And
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
just keep going. So, what day are you on right now, AJ? My bad. I don't know. What day you're on?
I'm only on day 5.
Only on day 5. What
Hell
you
yeah.
mean? Say that with
I mean,
confidence, bro.
so
I'm on day 5.
No, yeah,
tomorrow
dude.
will be day 5 for me. So.
Bro, that's good, man. That's like, I feel like even after like a couple of days, like, dude, retention starts kicking in. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
the big milestone is like 7 days, I mean, the first big one,
Yeah,
But even
exactly.
just a few days, bro, like that's fine, man.
Yeah,
That's a big,
absolutely.
Even
day
like 3.
5 versus day 1 is great. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
No,
it's like
I
whenever
definitely start to feel the benefits even after just the first couple days. Like, I don't know, just the sheer depression and how much worse I feel when I goon and then go about my day is like unbelievable compared to when I'm not gooning.
Yeah,
You know, it's
exactly,
like
exactly.
it's night and day, it really is.
Yeah, man.
Well, keep that
Hell
going,
yeah.
brother. Keep that going. All right, I'm rooting
Cool,
for you.
cool.
You got this,
Oh
bro.
yeah.
You got this.
Hell yeah.
Keep posting it up in the community, in the group chat. You're in the Skool community, right?
Me, yeah. I think
Hell
so.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Get I think so. get up, get up in there. We gotta get our man Andrew in there too. I don't know if he's in there, but nah, dude. I know, but
Yeah.
let's keep it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Hell yeah. Thanks for hopping on, man.
Yes, sir. I'll
Oh
talk to
yeah,
y'all
good
later.
chatting
All right,
here.
man. See you, dude.
Peace.
Peace out, dude. Let's see. Do I gotta? Let's see. Move from stage. All right, remove them. Sorry, Eric.
Then it was
You
two.
still? What's up?
I said, and then it was two.
That was two. There we go. That was funny. That's cool.
So
You
what do
hopped
you
on.
other than work and stuff, like you said you're into jujitsu, right? You do that as a hobby?
No, I haven't. I do like kickboxing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu is cool. I've taken like a few classes, but more so like some people are more drawn towards jiu-jitsu, some people are more drawn towards like kickboxing or like striking. I
Right.
definitely like striking like more. I feel like my mind comprehends it easier.
Right.
But jiu-jitsu is cool. I think it's fucking dope. I need to um be more active than that. Yeah.
Yeah,
How
when
about
I
you?
was younger, I took a few jujitsu classes and a couple kickboxing classes as well. But I don't know, it's something I'd like to get back into. I definitely want to start going to the gym more. I do a lot of home workouts at home. Like I'll do just like 100 sets of push up, like I'll do like 100 reps of push ups, like a whole bunch of
Nice.
pull ups, and just kind of keep a routine going with like strength training and core training, like sit ups and leg raises and all that stuff. But I want to start to transition that energy to the gym. My one buddy, it's just like the thing I've like. It seems like kind of confusing going into a gym. It's like I need to like learn how to use all those machines and stuff. So it's like I guess it's
Hmm.
a curve.
Yeah,
Uh,
for sure. At least cool. It's like YouTube. Like I've like been to the gym and I'm like, okay, I forgot how to do this certain thing or whatever. Just look it up on YouTube and like
right,
find some shorts on it. Like, oh, cool. Like the other day, like I used to be big into working out, like lifting weights, and then I got out of it. Like back in high school, I was like super into like weightlifting, and then I went years without it. So, anyways, long story short, I got back into the gym consistently this year again, and I was like, fuck, man. I've done like thousands of deadlifts, but since I had it in a while, I was like, fuck, how the fuck do I do this properly again? So I just
yeah,
looked up on YouTube and I was like, oh, cool. And I found like a couple shorts I watched real quick. And then, I was like, oh, cool, I got this again. So,
yeah.
that's the biggest thing, really. I mean, ChatGPT and like AI
Oh,
is really good for like come up with like workout plans. I feel like you could be like, hey, this is my age, weight, whatever, gender, and I'm like, hey, just like, I'm getting into it, or like help me develop like a workout plan that I'll stick to. And it's came with some pretty good stuff. So that's always like a good tool to
AI,
use too.
like I've used it for so much. It's basically replaces Google. I mean, it's like I mean,
Yeah.
I use it to make like this is my brand, my fishing brand on Instagram, Cape Jaws. Like I
Hmm.
made this logo with ChatGPT. Like I just said, you know,
Nice.
a whole bunch of words, and it brings up like makes cool logos and stuff. And I have like the ChatGPT Plus version, so I pay like $20 a month for it, but it's worth
For
it.
sure. No, it's worth it. Yeah, I pay for it too. Um, yeah, I am gonna try out Gemini though, because I've been trying out Gemini lately. That's the one that Google owns, and
Uh,
I
Another
feel like
AI.
yeah, it's another AI. It's Google's AI. So I'm kind of like I've been hearing really good things about it. So I was all about ChatGPT, and I was like the one. I like Rock too, but I feel like just ChatGPT like knows so much about me right now, where it's like kind of like that's like the biggest thing. So I fed it so much information, where it
Yeah.
just like it's like it's I need to train other ones on it. But basically, no man, they're great, dude. The thing about Gemini I like though, it's like since let's see, since let's see, what's happening here? What was I saying? Sorry, something popped up right here.
You're talking
But
about Gemma.
oh yeah, since Gemini, like it's owned by Google, so it's kind of one of those things where it's like it just has so much information. Like it's Google has so much information about like everything, you know. So I just feel like the database is
Right.
like higher, basically. So, um, but yeah, let's see.
Well, I'm probably gonna head out here pretty soon too. I don't know, you want to call this live around an hour in here, or
Yeah, I'm getting tired. So this is perfect right now, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
feel like we
hours perfect.
I feel like we covered a lot in this first episode of first
Yeah,
live series.
we'll have to do it again. That was fun, man. Yeah, I definitely felt like nervousness. I was like, oh shit, like. But yeah, it'll get easier as we do it more. I mean, you're a seasoned vet at this, huh?
I mean, yeah, like I said, like back when I was like back when I used to be on YouTube a lot, like, and made a whole bunch of like growing content, which now I have a cannabis channel where I showcase my like cannabis content through Instagram. But I don't really use YouTube as much. But I used to engage in a lot of um, like cannabis, like smoking lives and stuff like that, and showing off plants. So like, I was always in these StreamYard lives and with a bunch of other people. So it was
Oh, that's
cool.
cool.
But
Yeah,
yeah, I
that's
mean,
fun.
we just make it at least like a once a week or however often you want to do it. Like it's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm cool with that. That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, we can shoot for once a week, you know, and then
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good baseline.
because
Hell
I'm
yeah.
like normally I'm driving around like my time, Eastern Standard Time, from like 3 p.m. to like 8 or 9, 10 p.m. So like I'm always driving around. So like I'm not working right now, obviously. So like, once I get off work and I can, sit down and focus on, engaging in the live would be a good time. So I guess like
Yeah,
7 p.m. your time, 6 p.m. your time, like 8 or 9 p.m. my time was a good time to, you know, do this.
yeah, that sounds good to me, man. Hell yeah, let's do it again.
Sweet. So you're gonna
Cool, man.
yeah, no,
What's up?
definitely. Said you definitely upload this. It'll be cool to look back on it and stuff.
For sure. Yeah, we'll definitely have to. Yeah. So hopefully it says the recording and everything. So hopefully I'm pretty sure it'll go through. But hell yeah, man.
This one guy just tuned in. You're a little late to the party, pal. We're just ending.
Yeah, well,
Leg-
next time we'll have you on.
Legend is live. He said.
Oh, right on. Let's see. Everything disappeared. Nice. But
He's,
cool, man. All right, man. Well, I'm gonna let you go. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off here too.
all right. Peace out,
All right, man.
everyone.
See you guys. Thanks for watching.